It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Atletico Madrid. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild here with Atletico Madrid sitting in 10th position after 20 games. But this is a very important episode as we head in to our first transfer window of this career mode. It is season number 3. The transfer ban is due to be lifted on the 1st of January and we can go ahead and start signing some players from around the world. Obviously we're only allowed 6 regen players after 3 seasons, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that. I have gone through all the comments on the players that you feel should be let go or loaned out and that, so they are all set up on the transfer list, and we'll see what we can do. I'm not sure if there'll even be a game in this episode. It just depends how much transfer action happens, but yeah, I haven't actually had anyone give me an email with MediaWatch action, so it's DKMediaWatch@hotmail.com if you want to send any videos. So I'm going to leave the media watch for this one, but if you guys do send in any videos, we'll get some of those put into the new episodes. It's not that hard. If you're a little bit scared, don't worry about it. It's just good fun. Landscape phone, just talk some shit and send it through them, and we'll have a bit of fun in this series with that. But anyway, it's time. Let's get into this transfer window. Well, we start off almost instantly with Latonen wanting out of the youth academy, so let's go and have a quick look at him. Okay, so Ocean Latonen, 18 years of age, 85 to 91 potential striker, 59 overall, physically strong. It's a tough call, but I'm going to release him. Well, I almost forgot to do today's player upgrade. It is for Evans. This one comes from Rafael Almeida. Thank you very much for your comment. 10 thumbs up on this one. A young up-and-coming forward from England, of course. So he's gone with the number 35, an untucked tight fit kit with normal socks, blue boxing tape on his left arm, just like Jamie Vardy, and the most simple Adidas boots you can find in the catalogue. Well, he actually has some Adidas boots on already that aren't in the catalogue, and I think we'll hold on to them. Hopefully you're happy with that, but Evans is done. Hopefully we bring in some new players and we can get some fresh upgrades happening at the end of this episode. Well, the 1st of January has kicked over, so let's have a quick look at our academy. We might need to clear some players out, but Galbala Eldib, 84 to 94, looking good as a winger there from Egypt. Chevalier, 83 to 94, centre midfielder, 6 foot tall, so he's got some good height about him, only 15. Khaled Belshandi, 83 to 94, right winger, 62 overall. We've also got Tamir Eldib, the brother here, right back, 6'1", 81 to 94, physically strong right back, looking pretty decent. Fustos Barrios, 92 to 94 from Bolivia, 64 overall, technically gifted centre forward. We'll monitor his progress closely. We might need to bring him in very, very soon. Taha Ramsey, well, we've got a lot of wingers here, 79 to 89. I'm going to release him. Tafik Halel, right midfielder, 88 to 94 potential, 64 overall winger. So we'll monitor him as well. Nacho Camacho, 63 overall, right midfielder, 82 to 92, technically gifted. We'll monitor him. Francisco Rotella, another left back, 86 to 92, physically strong, very physically strong. So we'll monitor his progress. Raikkonen, a right back, 6'4", 83 to 89. I'll leave him there just for now, but if we do need to clear some players out, he'll probably be gone. Vincent Galliano, 86 to 92, another left back, only 5'9". I'm going to release him. Yahode is a goalkeeper, 81 to 87 from the Czech Republic. We'll hold on to him for now. Joshua Hendricks, the Dutch centre midfielder, 5'8", 87 to 93 playmaker. We'll hold him there. David Ibanez is a centre-back, 85 to 91, physically strong, definitely hold him. And that is our academy. So some of these players may make their way into the first team once his transfer window is shut. I just want to try and offload some players, and I don't want too many in the squad at this stage because they're just not going to get the game time. Okay, so let's have a look at the squad here at the start of this transfer window, and I'll just show you who I've put up for loan and who up for sale. So Ramirez we're going to hold on to for now. We've given him a new contract. Magellan I've got loan listed at this stage. We'll see. Obviously want to get him some game time and get him growing. He's got some okay potential, so it could be a well worth sale in the future, or could come in and be a decent goalkeeper. Lovato, we've given a new contract to as well. We'll see what happens with him. I've got expectations that he can come back. He is obviously a Golden Glove winner, but just some poor form this season. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Only the one at right back here in Rodriguez. I haven't given him a new contract, but I haven't put him up for sale just yet. We'll see if we can find another right back to come in. I mean, Bello's been playing that position, so we'll see what happens there. Bello is fine. Amaral, Rivero. Andy NG, well, unfortunately, he is on the transfer list. One of our regen players. That'll free up a spot. Obviously, only got a 6 months left on his contract, so we'll see if he gets an offer. If not, maybe we put him in a transfer deal, or we'll just let his contract expire. Rios isn't going anywhere. Neither is Gallardo. Castillo I've put on the transfer list. His contract's expiring. So if we don't get rid of them, I'll probably just let their contracts go towards the end of the season. Alberto Diaz. Now, I haven't put him up for transfer at this stage, but we'll just wait and see what happens there. You know, a little bit of Old Faithful there from season 1, and it still does a role when he does get a job. Salo obviously will be sticking around. Jose Manuel and Sarr are fine. That's another regen there in Sarr. Romero has been transfer listed, 6 months on his contract. Put Diego Lopez on the transfer list as well. He's just not getting any game time, and if we can get some money, well, I think that'll be fine, because we've got a lot of right midfielder and wingers coming through from the academy as well. Silva is transfer listed. Granero we're holding on to. Vandenbroek we'll hold on to. Garcia I've put on the transfer list. Picarini, another regen on the transfer list. Russo is another regen, but we're holding him. Uyaba will hold for now. I think he'll start getting a bit more game time. Maybe a loan spell, not too sure yet. Alberto's on the transfer list. Reyna I've put on the loan list. I don't want to sell him just yet, because he's got some decent potential. He just probably needs a few stats to come in, and he'll probably be a better player. Sergio Alvarez not going anywhere. David Lopez is coming up as well, so if Reyna goes on loan, we've got backup still. Evans, I'm unsure. I'll see how we go through the transfer window. Maybe a loan spell for him. Castaneda will sticking around with Duarte, of course. They do jobs when they do get called upon. Arnos and Aguado aren't leaving. Benchaki, well, we can't do anything with him because we've only brought him in this season. We could release him if we felt that we wanted that regen spot, but I might try and use him in a transfer deal. Prado I've got loan listed. Now, some people have said to sell him off, but I don't know. He's a little workhorse, the Mexican. We'll see what happens. Maybe we can get him some game time somewhere else and he can come back and be a good bench player. Gasparoni, Cardenas will be sticking around. Quiroga I've loan listed. We'll see. He does have the potential to be special as well. And obviously Sancho Gallardo. So let's get into this transfer window. Well, we've got a loan here from AD Alcaron for Quiroga. We will accept that and see if we can get him some minutes down. Well, it's in the same league, so we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully he is happy to move on. It's time for this month's personal training sessions. Let's get into this with Edstar 2015 wanting Aguado trained on dribble possession. Next we have Bug Freak, who wants Cardenas crossing trained. Mr. Mura 1141 wants Lovato trained on rushing the attacker. And Buddha 1978 Egypt wants Ramirez trained on rushing the attacker. And finally it's Ara Vatan, who wants Arnos trained with his finishing. Yeah, that's a fair call. So that is our training scenarios, just to keep you informed. Ramirez doesn't have any more potential, so he's not going to train that quickly, and I don't think he's going to get much higher unless we absolutely train the crap out of him. Lovato still has room to grow, so we'll see what happens there. Let's get simulating and see if any of these boys want to go up in some more rating. Reflexes for Ramirez. Well, Quiroga's move has broken down, and we've got a transfer offer here for Cardenas. Okay, that's an interesting one. 7.7 million. I'm not happy to let him leave. All the other rejects that you see there are from earlier in the year. Obviously, we had the transfer ban, so I just had to reject stuff. So I'm going to reject that. It's under his evaluation anyway, and he has performed well this season. Well, we've got a transfer offer in here for Viljaba from Middlesbrough. Only 3.7 million, and he's definitely not leaving. He's got some decent potential. We're going to reject that offer. I thought we would have got a lot more, you know, offers in so far, but just the two, and we're already halfway through January. Well, the first week anyway. So we're going to get into some gameplay. Don't forget, you can, of course, leave a comment down below with training and all that kind of good stuff. But we'll reject this offer. Looks like we're going to get some gameplay in this episode. All right, here we go. Sevilla Atletico at the Ciudad Deportiva Josaramo. Oh, whatever. You just love me murdering Spanish names, don't you? But yeah, we're sitting in 10th. We've sort of had a little bit of up and down form. We need to push further up the table. We're definitely looking to have an opportunity to try and get promoted this season. And we just need to find some more goals from some more players. I mean, Aguado has been lighting it up, so he will definitely start here today. But we can't just rely on one man. We need more people getting forward and finding us some goals. Sevilla Atletico sit in second position, so they're having an outstanding season. If we can steal a point here on the road against them, it will definitely help us out with our season to come. And well, we're going to go with Ramirez. He has been the informed keeper, and hopefully he can hold Sevilla Atletico at bay, and we can take some points. What have they got in their team? I just want to see probably... Yep, everyone's using the similar formation to what we play with, so hopefully we can break that down. One change to the starting lineup though. Villalba asked for some minutes, so we've put him in place of Cardenas. Let's get into the game and let's see if we can take some points on the road. And Sarr pushes his way forward, drives his way inside, works the keeper, and it's a good save. One-on-one, Ramirez, fuck's sake, 1-0. Sevilla Atletico takes the lead with their first real attack forward. Ramirez has been hosed in this one. Well, Lovato will be just watching from the bench going, look boys, I know I've had a rough season, but Ramirez needed to come out and make himself a lot bigger than what he was. And we are now 1-0 down on the road to second place, Sevilla Atletico. Oh, Sevilla Atletico coming at us, and here is a corner. And that's poor. Sancho Gallardo. Puts this ball in the back for Aguado. Oh, he's railed the crossbar. Come on. Russo. Aguado. Oh, Aguado. Oh, Aguado! 9 goals for the season and a little bit of magic. And we equalise in the 35th minute. Oh, my days. Aguado has absolutely done his man like a dinner. Finds the bottom fucking goal. And his 9th of the season makes it 1-1. What a fucking turn and burn that was from Aguado. Absolutely scintillating. Russo with a quick touch on. Aguado just turned his man beautifully. And goes to the bottom corner. And it is 1-1. Lovely finish from Aguado. 1-1. Russo. Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh. Alvarez! Oh, it's 2-1! What is going on? Alvarez with some magnificent trickery. Where are these skill moves coming from? I have no idea. But it's 2-1 Atletico in the box seat now. Sergio Alvarez with his 7th goal of this season. Oh, I'm just flicking the stick trying to be a hero, really. And Sergio whips it past the keeper. And it makes it 2-1. Get in. Oh, there's Ramirez with a good save. Rivera tried to make the challenge, but he still got the strike away. Ramirez, from that kind of range, is usually pretty secure. It's a good save, and a corner now for Sevilla Atletico. Well, there's the whistle for half-time. We've got back into it, and now we have the lead. It's 2-1. Oh, lovely move from Sancho. Plays it forward. Wanted Aguado. Lays it back off for Sancho Gallardo, but it's a custard strike. Oh, no! What are you doing? What are you doing, Bello? Just attack the fucking ball and clear it out. Oh. Well, we give up the goat in the 88th minute. Oh, just some poor defensive work there from Atletico Madrid. And Ramirez, oh, I'm not sure, but that was really down to Bello. He needed to make a better effort there and completely exposed at the back. Rios just really struggles to get back and run with his man. And well, Ramirez running at the man again and not getting big enough, and it's 2-2. And there is the whistle. Well, we take a point, but it should have been 3. Well, they had 12 shots. We only had 9, but I thought we were better definitely in the first half. And unfortunately, it comes a draw. So Russo, an 8.9 with the assist. Ramirez saved 5, but led in 2. The defense probably not as strong as it should have been today. Yeah, what else have we got? Sarr here with an assist and an 8.9. Sancho was okay. Aguado got a goal, 8.2. Villalba was handy. Sergio Alvarez got a goal, 8.5. Maestro of the midfield. But get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, it is the final scout reports, and this is what we're left with in France. Corbett 75 to 93, and Yannick Belcourt is the 76 to 94. I'm going to bring in Belcourt. Corbett is, yeah, not what I'm looking for. Final scout reports are in here from Mexico for goalkeepers. We've got Americo Lucero, 400 grand, and Ismael Miranda at 450 grand. We'll sign both of these lads into the academy. And the best two we've got so far out of Japan is these two lads in Mori and Atu, and they're both rubbish. So we finish our time here in Japan with no signings. Right, time to send our scouts out once again. So we'll go into the comments, of course, and we've got Owen A. Harris Gaming with 17 thumbs up. Wanted Poland 4 physically strong. Let's find the next Lewandowski. So remember, in the comment section, write some more countries ready for the next squad scouting section. But yeah, off to Poland. Next up, we have Bug Freak. 10 thumbs up on this one. South Africa, 4 physically strong. Obviously, African nations are available to play with no restrictions, so that's a good call. And the final one is from Edstar 2015. We're heading back to France once again, looking for a winger. All right, still on the road. We're at the Nuevo Estadio de los Camps to take on Granada. A couple of changes to the lineup. Salo and Rodriguez come in on the back flanks. Lovato gets a recall here between the sticks. And Cardenas back into the starting lineup on the left-hand side. You can't deny Alvarez and Aguado. They are just in some scintillating form. And, well, if they're scoring the goals, they need to be playing. So we're going to try and find 3 points here. Because the more games that go on and the more draws, we're just going to slip down to another mid-table finish. We want to push on. We currently sit in 10th. But 3 points here will propel us right back up into contention. So let's get into this one and see if we can take the 3 points. Aguado takes his man on. Works his way back. Aguado works the keeper. Russo works the keeper. We cannot beat this keeper. There's Russo. Russo drives his way forward, works the keeper, and it's another corner here for Atletico Madrid. Russo to deliver. No one can really get close enough to it. It falls to Aguado. He gets picked off and cleared away. Defending well is Granada. Right, from Sergio Alvarez. Plays this one back here for Sancho Gallardo. Sancho works his way down the line. Hasn't really had a lot of venom in his game so far. Cuts back nicely, brings it inside. Aguado works the keeper. We're getting the shots, but the keeper is on point so far today. Well, there's the whistle for half-time. We've had a few shots, but it's still 0-0. Cardenas dodges and weaves his way through the traffic. Lays it off now. Sergio Alvarez finds Sancho Gallardo. Lays it back off for Sergio Alvarez. Brings it to the back post. It's Salo! Oh my days! The Finland man has scored a goal. His first, he hasn't even had his kit upgrade finished yet, and he's already got a goal here for the club. Well, that was some just lovely build-up play there. Gallardo and Alvarez combining to get that ball inside, but Salo's come from nowhere. Finds himself positioned on the back post and finishes finally getting one past the Granada keeper. And it's 1-0 Atletico Madrid. Gets in. Cardenas. Alvarez. Russo. Brings it inside. Here's Aguado. Back off for Russo. Cuts back, brings it inside. Here's Aguado. Turns his man and then bumped off it. Fights his way back inside. Aguado! Come on! 2-0! Oh, Aguado hits double figures. It's his 10th of the season. And sheer determination from Roberto Aguado. Oh, brilliant. Absolute brilliant from this man. He's grabbing the ball by the horns here in season number 3. Got knocked off it, persisted, took the game on, and finds a way to shoot past the keeper. It's 2-0. Oh, lovely from Aguado. Sergio Alvarez lays this one off. Gasparoni trying to fight his way through. Plays it back now. Here is Aguado. Plays it inside. Sergio Alvarez. It's in the death. Lays it off. Sancho. Here's the cross. Gasparoni knows. Vanderbroek came in with some venom. Works the keeper. And they clear it away, but 3 points secured. 2-0 Atletico Madrid. Well done, boys. Well, 8 shots to 2. Lovato didn't have too much work to do, but some wonderful performances. And Salo gets his opening goal of his career and a 9.2 performance. The boys just dug in and got the job done. Sancho with an 8.4. Alvarez 8.7 with the assist. Aguado gets another goal for the season and an 8.4. Cardenas was good. Sarr 8.2 for Russo. Lovato 3 saves and a clean sheet. The back line was very solid. German Rivero was very decent as well. So get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Well, we've got a transfer offer in. It is for Diego Lopez. Granada have come in with 1.5 million. It's under his evaluation. I am going to delegate this one. We'll start it at 1.7 and not sell him for less than 1.5. Let's see if we can get 1.8. Well, Lotra have come in for Duarte. I'm not happy for him to go, so we'll reject that offer. Right, they're happy to pay 1.8. We're going to accept the offer and see if they can agree terms. Okay, there'll just be the 2 games in today's episode, but what I want to do is run through my list of transfer targets. Now, a lot of these lads we've only found this season. They've only just joined their club. So we're going to monitor them and we can possibly look at trying to bring them in next season. But let's have a look. There's some decent players floating around here. We've got Ricardo Jorge Pinto Trabulu, a Portuguese centre-back, 77 overall. Obviously only just joined his club, 6'2", but looks like an absolute tower of power. So we'll monitor his progress. Francesco Coppola, I think is the Buffon regen, only just joined his club there at Napoli, but definitely someone that we will be keeping an eye on. Yeah, okay, let's move on. Gianmarco Aguero is a centre-back here. He is out on loan at the moment, but I'm not sure. Low work rates probably aren't the best, but a high-rated 5'11" centre-back, possibly an option, not too sure. We then have the Ribery regen in Sebastian Lebu, only just joined his club. So a lot of these players we're going to have to wait another season, well, to at least the next window. But looking very, very good. Money's not going to be an issue here for Atletico to try and pick up a couple of these players. We've got Addison Jamie de Jesus Santos, a centre-back from Brazil, 73 overall, 5'11". They're all a little bit short, but decent rating. We then have Adilson Daniel Guimarães Bila, 73 overall, right back. Possibly the Dani Alves regen, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, definitely an option in the future. There's a goalkeeper, Luis Prieto Odena at Chavez. I think this is the Casillas regen, only just joined the club, 6'3", so we'll monitor him. There's a free agent here in Miguel Edison Soares de Santos, 71 overall, 6'3", decent reactions, and he's obviously a free agent, so someone we could go and pick up if we wanted to. We'd obviously have to free up a free agent spot. Whether we delist a free agent to bring him in, I'm not too sure. Maybe you guys give me some thoughts in the comments. Next we have Joel Vargas, 71 overall, right back, only just joined his club, but someone that we are monitoring, of course. Diego Correa at Fiorentina, Argentina, only just joined his club as well, 6'2", 5-star weak foot, high defensive work rate. So yeah, definitely monitoring this lad. Next we have Josh Henry, an English centre-back, 70 overall. The team will not negotiate, but we can pay his release clause. 6 foot tall, decent physicality. Whether he is an option, I'm not too sure. Maybe you let me know your thoughts in the comments. Next we have Fausto Caballero, just joined his club, of course, centre-back CDM, 6'2", not too shabby. Rafael Pacho Atunez, 69 overall centre-back, just joined his club, high medium work rates, not too bad. Embleton's still there on the free agency list at 69 overall, of course, another man we could possibly pick up. Lucien Onana, we could go after this lad. I'm pretty sure it's the Eto regen. Let's have a look here. 5-star skill moves, 5'10", pacey as fuck, and he is a team player, so we could possibly make a move for him. Carlos Daniel Roca Junca is the David Villa regen, and I'm really excited about this player actually. We could go after him if we want to. 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, 6'2". A physical presence, and could definitely help us out. We need a tall striker, so definitely someone that we could have a look at. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This lad I want to go after purely for his name. Damn Cools. I mean, fuck me, that is a brilliant name. He's only just joined his club at 66 overall. He's Belgian, 6'3". He's not too shabby. Probably not the best of centre-backs, but what a fucking great name. Next we have Massimiro Ribeiro de Freitas, a right-back from Brazil, only just joined his club at 65 overall. Is not too shabby. Then we've got Helton Luis Nuala Rochella, just joined his club, 65 overall at Torino. What is he, 6'3", physical beast again. Danny Douglas still sitting there on the free agency list, of course. The Scottish midfielder. Gustavo Rafael Pedrena Mendes is a central attacking midfielder. 64 overall, medium-low work rates. Isn't too bad. Esteban Pizarro, only just joined his club, 63 overall, 5-star skill moves, low. What's with the wingers all having low work rates? But 6'2". Pedro Rochedo Paulinho, another left back, 62 overall. We've probably got enough left backs. We'll see how he goes. Joe McEachran, 5'11", just joined his club. As I say, the regens are only just starting to come through in this one. Peter Nivaldo Oliveira de Freitas, 62 overall, just joined his club. Medium-high work rates from Brazil. And Rafael Palumbo is a free agent, 61 overall. Yeah. So that's the full list. Obviously, there's only a couple of players that we can possibly go after. But let me know your thoughts if we should be going after any of these players, if you think that will strengthen the squad. Obviously, haven't made any sales as of yet, so I don't want to bring in players, but maybe we could get some swap deals happening. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and we'll see what we can do in the next episode. So there was a fair bit to cover there, not a lot of transfer action, but just obviously wanting to try and get you guys involved. Some good performances. We now sit in 8th, 34 points, only 3 points out of the playoff section at least. It looks like Osasuna are smashing it at the moment. Getafe, well, they've towed us up twice. We'll be looking for redemption once again when we get an opportunity to play them. But things starting to look a little bit better here. Hopefully the boys can perform over the next couple of months and we can at least look for a playoff spot to try and push in to the first division. But that's where we'll leave it today. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've been Sparring DK. You have been wonderful. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Have a good one.